Here we're talking about a retired Los Angeles police officer by the name of Charlie Hart, who joined the LAPD in 1940, retired in 1963 as a lieutenant. During his first year on the job, he was shot in the face and both thighs. He nearly died as a result of the incident. And Mr. Hart, would you like to talk to us about that incident and what happened?
Well, there were two young punk kids that filled up a cigar store downtown Los Angeles, and the man they held up, I think, had a gun, and he chased them. And I saw the running down an alley, being chased. Had no idea what they'd done, and so I called him. I'm a police officer, and I tackled one, knocked him down, and while I was running right at him, he shot me through both legs. And when the uniformed officers finally got there, they mistook me for a bandit, and I was shot through the jaw. It was just one hell of a big mix-up.
Oh, were you wearing street clothes or a uniform?
Yeah, street.
Were you on duty at the time?
Oh, yeah.
What was your job at the time? Were you a detective or undercover police officer?
Just plain clothes, undercover.
Okay. And I see you have with you some photographs of your injuries. You don't mind we take a look at them?
Don't mind at all.
If somebody want to put them up view to the camera. Okay, and we're looking at several photographs of the incident, and you can see the horrific bloody mess. And there's an individual wearing a hat and a jacket laying on the side of the road. Who is that on the first photograph?
Which one?
This one, honey. That's the punk.
That's one of the punk kids.
Okay, and he's shot to death in that photograph.
See, it was all close range.
Okay, and then looking here at this next photo to the right, I see. Was that you right there in the bloody?
That's me right there.
Okay, and who is looks like a police officer laying on the ground next to you. Who is that?
This guy here?
Yes.
That's my partner, John Powers.
Okay, is he just assisting you?
Well, he is telling all about what happened.
Okay, and then go on through here. That's just another angle of EMTs treating you. And then on the right, what photograph are we looking at here?
This is one of the punk kids that...
So this is a photograph of the deceased suspect in this picture. And then I would presume that this is also another angle of the photograph as well. Now, finally here, this is once again yourself and your partner.
Yeah.
And what was the name of your partner?
John Powers.
Okay. And do you still communicate with him today?
No.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's dead. Was it job related or was it just the natural causes?
Natural cause.
Okay.
Old age.
All right. And when you retired as lieutenant, what was your job assignment at that particular time?
I was working in Internal Affairs Division, personnel investigation.
Okay. And I take it did you basically went from street cop to detective in a short amount of time, or were you on the streets most of your career and then become a detective?
Well, I had a very varied career. I did a little bit of everything.
He was a motorcycle policeman.
And I always wanted to be a motor cop, so I was a motor cop for a while too.
Okay. Other than that horrific incident, what other major historical or major events that has happened during your time as a LAPD officer?
Well, high-speed chases, stolen cars, and general police work.
Is there any connection, any correlation